Hi everyone. Here we are going to prove that log base 2 of 5 is irrational. And the method that we are going to use is the proof by contradiction. That is, we are going to assume that log base 2 of 5 is a rational number, right? And since we have assumed it, our motive or our thought process should be that now I'll have to try to make it something which is not true, right? And if my assumption is not true, that means automatically what has been said becomes true, right? So this simply implies that log base 2 of 5 should be equal to P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0, because that's the rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are numbers that can be written in the form of P over Q, where Q is not equal to 0. That's the condition of rational numbers, right? So, log base 2 of 5 is equal to P upon Q. Now, we also know by log that log base A of B is equal to X, then A to the power of X is equal to B, right? So, simply 2 raised to the power of P by Q should be equal to 5, right? Let us both raise them to the power of Q. So finally we will have 2 to the power of, now we know that when you have the power inside of the bracket, anything having power inside of the bracket, and when you have the power outside of the bracket, the powers will multiply with each other. So P by Q would be multiplied to Q would result in P only. So 2 to the power of P is equal to 5 to the power of Q. We also know by the fact that any even number raised to any power would yield an even number only. 2 raised to will be an even number, right? And odd numbers raised to any power will be odd, right? You may even calculate 5 to the power of 1 is 5, 5 to the power of 2 is 5 times 5, which is 25. So you will always get odd numbers when you will have the any power raised to the odd number. So in the left hand side, what I am getting is even, even evaluation. And in the right side, I am having an odd evaluation, which anyway cannot be true because no even number is equal to the odd number. Hence, whatever we have assumed over here, hence our assumption that log base 2 of 5 is in the form of P by Q or is a rational number is incorrect. Okay, it's not correct. It's absolutely wrong. Hence, what is correct then? That log base 2 of 5 is irrational number. That's it. So this is how you prove by contradiction that log base 2 of 5 is an irrational number. I think that's it for this day, and I'll see you in the next one.